This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back, takes the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Ncaa clears will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. May have to kick this again.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Ncaa clears will crank up the tempo.
Coming up.
A running play called on 4th down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it.
The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the... Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down play coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Football comes out. The ball carrier lands on it and gains enough for a first down. The Ncaa clears, come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Hudson. Bringing pressure. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. In the clear at the 25. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half?
Chris, as this play was unfolding,
and he runs it into the end zone. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Chanticleers will line up now. It's first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. Stopped short the marker after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Chanticleers keep the football on the move.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Hudson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on the screen now. Eludes a tackle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
Bank completion makes it 2nd and 10. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Caught quickly. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Chanticleers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. He's got some room. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on that ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses spring...
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Hudson. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Oh, there's the stiff arm. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try a 5 or 6.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Can he take it all the way? Has midfield. Across the 40, the 20, inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Hudson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Chanticleers have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Looking for his big tight end.